Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's Curtis Hyde with Colorado Computer Support. It's Tuesday, which means it's time for the Tuesday Tech Tip, and we're going to dive into email phishing this week. And that's my phishing route. I'll probably work on something a little bit more fun next time. Well, I know we've talked a lot about phishing with our tech tips. It's probably the fourth or fifth time we've dove into this topic, but a couple weeks ago, I received an email that looked like this. Your basic phish. We're going to talk about what we can do to recognize email phishes better, so you can help train your users on how to look for certain things, so we can be a little bit more safe when we're dealing with email. Know what to delete, who to call, and try and figure out how we can avoid these things from happening and impacting your business. So let's go ahead and let's dive into that. I'm going to throw this up bigger on the screen so we can talk about this. So this is an email I received on the 13th of March. Okay, so if you look, first we want to look at its time of day. So I received it at 9:14 in the morning from someone who's acting like the CEO of our company, Blake Schwank. And so first you want to always look at is like, what time did you receive it at? If you receive it at a weird time, that could be your first flag. So 9:15, pretty normal during the workday. First we're going to notice right now is it says Blake Schwank, who's once again the CEO of our company. But now if we look right next to that, that's a very weird email address it came from. xiia@san.rr.com. That's the first major red flag. That is nothing to do with our company or what I know his email address looks like at all. And that's the first thing that stands out. Now, next thing, subject line, all it says is Curtis. A little bit more unusual and fishy as well too. And then I need to know if you're available. I have a task for you today. Could be a pretty normal message, but right below that is another huge flag that throws off. How it says, thanks, Blake. That is not his email signature at all. I see it often. Not at all how he sets up design his emails. Even when it comes from his cell phone, doesn't look like this at all. So there's multiple aspects of what is looking fishy inside here. So those are all important steps you want to go down and help eliminate risks of that happening whenever you're looking or receiving emails that could be quite skeptical to you. So the first thing you want to do when you get something like this is call this person. Find out what is going on, what's happening, and as if this is real. So for myself, I could tell right away this isn't real purely just by the email address of where it came from. xiia@san.rr.com. So, but now you could receive an email from someone that you may not know that could look like this, and it could be appealing, and it's not as easy to catch because you don't know the person personally. That's okay. What you want to do is avoid these. If the names don't match up from email address to the name in the email, you already know it's a phish. Avoid that, delete it, get rid of it, and just don't put yourself in harm's way. If it is ever fishy or something is too good to be true, you automatically know someone's trying to scam you. Now, when you look at this, someone might be like, oh, it's pretty harmless. I mean, there's no links to click on. No one's trying to steal your information that way. And that's true. There are no links. But the big thing that we normally see in these type of situations is that when someone's asking you to do a task, a lot of times what will happen is, let's say I responded to this and said, yeah, Blake, I'm available. What can I help you with? And he might respond, hey, I need you to go pick up 5 or 6 iTunes gift cards. Go ahead and throw them on your company card and then come back to the office and send me the access codes by email so that way I can send them out to some clients. And what people do is they take those access codes, then plug them into their account and steal that money or those gift cards from that person that they're phishing from. Now, it could seem silly, like, oh, some iTunes gift cards, but unfortunately, people fall for it a lot. They'll take those iTunes gift cards, they'll resell them, and then profit money into their own pocket for these. So that's just a little bit of user training to try and help you and maybe people inside of your company about how to be a little bit more aware and recognize what an email phish might look like. Now, if you do have any questions or would like to dive into this a little bit deeper, feel free to give me a phone call. More than happy to chat with you about that. Or if you have just any general business IT questions at all, feel free to give us a call. We're Colorado Computer Support. You can reach us at 719-439-0599 or find us on the web at www.coloradosupport.com. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next week.